frequently asked questions about the Infinite Banking Strategy and TFCGW, brought to you by SCFSIC. Is Infinite Banking a scam?
Aloha, my name is Stan Cox. I'm Principal Strategist and Broker with SC Finance Strategies and Insurance Consultants, and author of the books on the tax-free cash growth warehouse strategy. We're going to be talking about, is infinite banking a scam? Some people seem to think so, and well, that's actually what I specialize in, and so why would you listen to me about is it a scam or not? Obviously, I'm going to say no, it's not a scam. But I'm not just going to say no, it's not a scam. Let's examine it, and you decide. I'm going to give you some straight up facts, and you can verify all of this. What is a scam, first of all? A scam is a deceptive scheme or trick used to cheat somebody out of something, especially money. So let's examine why anyone would suspect that this somewhat obscure financing strategy might be a scam. The first thing that comes to mind is that infinite banking concept, or IBC, is mostly unknown. It's not something that is generally taught as a viable optional financing tool. But really, finance strategy is not something that's generally taught anywhere. What most people learn about financing or finance strategies is simply put your money into a bank. If you need to finance something, get a bank loan or a credit card or account. But think about that just for a minute. You put your money into a bank account. What happens with your money? The bank invests it and profits in a big way to the tune of 10% or more on average on your money. What do you get? Zero, maybe 1% interest. The ability to write checks, which you have to pay for, or the ability to withdraw your money from the bank, as long as they're open. Oh, and you get charged fees for the privilege of giving your money to the bank. So the bank can invest your money and profit from your money. I don't know about you, but that sounds like a scam on the part of the banks to me. So infinite banking is not widely taught, so is mostly unknown, and therefore suspicious. When somebody hears about infinite banking for the first time, it usually sounds too good to be true. And you know the saying, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. And that's definitely a valid point, but why does it sound too good to be true? It sounds too good because there is simply no other vehicle and strategy that provides so many advantages to the account owner, such as your money is guaranteed to grow with a much higher interest than any bank offers, and it's compounding interest. Your account also is paid dividends, which then receive that compounding interest. All the gains are tax-free. You can leverage the money in your account while it continues to grow with the compounding dividend interest, tax-free. And still profit, even when paying interest on the leverage. And there's the life insurance bonus. So when you die, your beneficiaries will receive a multiple of the total amount that you've ever deposited into your account, and that's tax-free also. There just aren't any other vehicles and strategies out there that offer these advantages. Oh, and when you leverage your account, you don't even agree to pay it back in any kind of order. You don't sign any contracts. Other than maybe your parents, where else can you get a loan where you aren't tied to a repayment schedule? Okay, there's the vehicle, and that may be questioned. Life insurance. Some may think that infinite banking is some kind of scam to get you to buy life insurance. So let's examine that idea for a minute. There are different kinds of life insurance. Term life is completely useless for infinite banking. It has no cash value accumulation. Universal life, in all its variations, is not suitable for infinite banking. And that's because it's too restrictive as to design options. So it can't be optimized for infinite banking. It doesn't acquire any cash value for some years, unless you overfund it to the extreme right off the bat. And it's basically a term hybrid. So the costs and fees associated with universal life continue to grow and deplete the cash value that may accumulate. So the only type of life insurance that is suitable for infinite banking is whole life. And then, to be optimized for infinite banking, the account must be with a mutual company that pays dividends to their participating policies. And then, the account must be designed for optimal cash value accumulation and availability. These requirements must be met for maximum advantage of the infinite banking strategy. And since that is the case, you definitely want to work with an agent who is experienced in proper policy design, who has the ability to work with the best mutual companies that pay dividends and offer the design options, and one who actually uses the strategy themselves. Now, if an agent is telling you that their agency has a universal policy designed for infinite banking, turn and run. That agent doesn't know either infinite banking nor universal life. Or he or she may actually be trying to scam you. Now, here's the thing that I believe makes it all very clear. The design of the account, which, as I said, is crucial, must include the smallest amount of base whole life insurance allowable. Then be constructed with additional riders that contribute the maximum amount to the cash value and raise up the MEC limit, MEC. So the owner has the option to feed the cash account whenever they can. For an explanation of what MEC means, or MEC, see our frequently asked questions video on what is a MEC. Now, insurance is a commission business. Agents aren't paid a salary or hourly wage. Because of the way different parts of the account are commissioned, a properly designed infinite banking account will actually cost the agent about 75% of what they could earn by selling any other design or type of policy. That means that an advisor who advocates and sets up correctly designed infinite banking accounts is doing so at great financial loss to themselves. So then, is infinite banking a scam? No, not at all. Infinite banking with a properly designed account and practiced as the basis of the tax-free cash growth warehouse strategy is the most powerful and advantageous finance strategy in history. You can learn why it is so important and valuable and how it works and how you can get a tax-free cash growth warehouse account going by watching our free webinar, How to Become Master of Your Financial World, by clicking on the link below in the description box. Please subscribe to this channel and post your comments and questions here. We will reply to you. Remember, we're here to help. Mahalo for watching.